All right, y'all. So today I'm going to be briefing you on the United States Rifle Squad, the Chinese Rifle Squad, our strengths and weaknesses versus their strengths and weaknesses, and then how we're going to fight to ultimately kill more of them and have less of us die. I'm Harrison Faulkner, and y'all get right into the brief. Now we're going to start off with the American Rifle Squad. This consists of 7 M4s, 2 249s, and 2 320s. Our 249s are our machine guns with the ARs attached, an automatic rifleman attached to them, and our 320s are our 2 grenadiers, and these are our riflemen and squad leaders. So the United States Rifle Squad, it consists of 1 squad leader and 2 team leaders, and that's going to be the main leadership within this squad. Moving over to China, we have our 4 QBZs, 2 QBZs with OLG-10s, and the OLG-10 is basically their version of the 320. They have 1 QBY, which is a sniper, and 1 CSK, which is a vehicle, because it is a mounted squad. And with this vehicle, it's important to remember that it can either be gunned with someone actually in it, or it can be remotely used. So looking at that, either way, it's a mass casualty causing weapon, but we still want to be mindful of that. Within the Chinese Rifle Squad, the leadership is 1 squad leader and 1 assistant squad leader. So I'll move back over to the US. And looking at our strengths, we have 2 teams, which makes it a lot more dynamic for us. These teams can do flanks, which is going to be a very big, not to spoil it, but it's going to be a very big factor for us in terms of winning. We have a lot of platoon support, and this comes from the mortars. We actually have twice as much mortars as they do. We have the automatic riflemen, which is 2 more casualty producing weapons. They have no automatic riflemen. And then looking at our weaknesses, however, we don't have a sniper, so there's obviously that range difference. And we don't have a CSK. So the CSK is kind of like a pivotal part of the Chinese Rifle Squad and one of their biggest strengths. So this is very important for us to remember. So now we're going to look at how we're going to fight the Chinese. And so the biggest thing we want to do is utilize the NCOs, because our NCOs, unlike theirs, have lots of experience. They're not really combat tested or anything, whereas ours are. So definitely utilize the NCOs to make the decisions when we need it. Tactically, we're going to want to target the CSK first. It is their biggest mass casualty producing weapon. And we're going to want to do that by utilizing the javelin. Utilize the javelin, utilize platoon support. We have double the mortars they have coming from our platoon. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. These 2 go together, stick to woods, dense areas, or urban terrain. Their CSK, obviously it's a vehicle and needs to be on roads, and it's harder to go through woods if you're in a vehicle, almost impossible. So if we are fighting from woods, or if we're fighting in wooded areas, we are going to be a lot better off. If we're fighting on the roads, it's going to be probably a bad day for us if that CSK is still going. So utilize that, target the CSK, utilize our NCOs. And we're going to want to also take advantage of our team, or of our flanks. Because we have those 2 separate teams working, we're going to be able to get one of them going, hopefully kill the enemy. Go Army, be Navy. In closing, everything's pretty equal in terms of firepower. Their biggest advantage is the CSK, but our counter to that would be the platoon support. So prevent the ambush, attack the CSK, and utilize the teams. It should be good.